Sit down with Khabib Nurmagomedov. I saw that door close like 50 times, right? You were to sit down with him to talk about his fighting future. What can you tell us about that meeting?
Well, like I said, I thought that, in his last fight, his father had passed away.
Right.
He'd been through a lot, been away from his family during that time, got injured while he was training, and I thought that he made an emotional decision. There was no reason to make a hasty decision like that then. We didn't have to. I talked to him. I told him to take his time. We would get together later on. Last night we did. And basically, the way that he feels right now is he's accomplished everything he's wanted to, he set out to accomplish. He thought that Oliveira looked really good in his last fight against Tony Ferguson. So next Saturday,
right,
we got the McGregor-Poirier fight and Chandler and Hooker on there. So his words to me were, I'm gonna watch this fight. He said I would never tie up the division.
Okay.
I would never tie up the division, hold the belt, and keep the belt away from anybody else. These guys do something spectacular. Show me something spectacular.
Wow.
And make me want to come back and fight. So I have the feeling that if somebody delivers, it could be on the co-main event or the main event.
Right.
And like I said, he thought Oliveira looked good. So a lot of good fights. 2 fights coming up. Oliveira looked great. If he can, these guys can do something special, Khabib will fight them.
All right, so it appears the Eagle has raised the stakes for UFC 257. It seems like maybe that competitive itch might still be there a little bit for the Eagle.
I think so. He's the best in the world right now. His best performance was against Gaethje with all that stuff going on.
Right.
He just needed some time to clear his head. And if these guys do what I think they're going to do next weekend, sounds like he might be interested in fighting one of them.
All right, thanks for stopping by and sharing that with us. Enjoy the rest of the show, boss.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it from Dana White on the fighting future of one Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now we send it over to Brett.